Hey, and welcome back everyone to more of my Let's Play of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. As we finally explore deeper inside the inner walls of Winter Tundra, I'll be going for the remaining gems and, well, the remaining orb. Now there's actually, one orb right here. Will be located on top of the, the wall. And we take the whirlwind again to head towards the right side where the, this waterfall is. And this is where we get our third and final orb in this hub world. Yeah, I'll try to do as much as I can with these Let's Plays. Yeah, I figure I'd take a little bit break from trophy hunting and other stuff. Oh. Now, of course, funny enough, if you actually acquire enough orbs, which is I do believe is 40 or 44, you can able to enter Ripto's Arena right from the get-go once you spawn in Winter Tundra. Well, once you learn Head Bash move, you can literally just get to Ripto's Arena, no problem. So you don't have to do the other levels at all. But, of course, for the sake of 100%, I'd go for all the levels regardless. So I'll just get all the remaining gems.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Oh, there we go. We got Metropolis. Okay, I thought that was a gem for a sec because of the lighting. Okay, I'm still missing a few, so... What? They're up there? And they're over here? How do I miss some? Ah, I see. Yeah, that was like almost in plain sight. Alright, someone up there. Okay, swear, I climbed all the stairs too. Have I really missed some? Oh yeah, the gems inside the...
Alright, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right.
Oh yeah, these are remaining... Oh, that's it. Not it. Huh. Look at that. It's all the... Nice little picture from the other previous levels. Okay, I'm still missing gem. Oh my god. That sneaky little gem. Alright, we got 2 more levels away, so we're actually going to start with the Robotica Farms. So, by the names applies, it's have to deal with robots and farms. Very interesting mix. So it seems they have a problem with a large pest infestation on their crops, so we're just gonna help them. Okay, I think you can able to charge out. Yeah, you can charge in these barrels no problem. Just don't get squashed like I did. Now, of course, you have this metal bug here with that armor, so the only way you defeat it is by you have to charge into him first, and then do a head bash on his belly. Basically, like pretty much the only enemy in the game that you actually use two different move sets to actually defeat the enemy. So there's not really much to say with this level other than there's only 2 orbs, or well, there's actually 3, but the one to get to the end of the level doesn't really much count. So it's a pretty straightforward level. Of course, one of the few smaller gimmicks you have is these seesaws. So of course, if you go up one end, the other one will actually get higher as you put some weight down on the other one. Okay, we both traded. No big deal. Now, some of their challenges can be a little bit more tricky. And we're about to get to ones pretty soon. Okay, fuck you. I fucking hate these things. Ugh. I fucking hate wasps. I'm pretty sure I already told you guys already, I really despise wasps. But I really... Yeah, in the original, the model... Oh! Fuck you! Oh my fucking god. Where the hell did you come from? Oh god, I got no sparks. I need a sheep. Freaking hell. Yeah, the freaking original model of the freaking bee or the wasp, whatever you call it, in the original, it looked like it had a little more humanoid appearance. At least in the remake, it's more robotic, so at least it tears some of that trauma off of me.
These darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
So here's one of the more annoying challenges. I had to flame the bugs, which they're on the scarecrow, but here's the thing. If you flame one of them, they will respawn pretty quickly. So you have to flame them very quickly, and it'll go after one over the other. Wow. Wow, I flame all 3 of them at once. And it gets pretty annoying. Wow.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro. Take this doodad I done dug.
Wow, I am actually quite surprised. I mean, I was able to flame 3 with 1. That was actually awesome. And of course, they just come back. But we don't have to deal with them anymore, so I'll just go over the flock. Oh yay, we got a life. So that means Sparks is at full health. I mean, it must be really tough life or a tough job to do to be a farmer. Like able to got to grow up your corpse and then gather the food supplies and all that, and have to deal with any annoying pest comes on the way. Okay, I need that thing I need to spit. Where is it? Oh, fuck you. Fuck. Okay, that was too low. I thought it would. Freak you. Gah. What? How did that hit me? Normally, I charge to them when they're doing their spinning attack. I don't get damage at all. That was so weird. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Had to time myself with this jump. Oh, fuck, that was close. Even though you're made of metal, you still die to a flame attack. That makes sense. Okay, watch out for any sneaky gems in the grass, because they blend almost so well, especially the green one.
Way to go, Spyro! Them varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
You know, I do actually like them having, you know, different color clothes in the remake, where in the original they literally have the exact same model. Okay, here's the other little bit more harder challenge with the supercharge. You think the one in Fracture Hills was quite challenging to do? There's this one as well.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. And you think you could...
And it's gonna be a bit difficult, we'll see. It probably doesn't help that you had to clear the debris with these giant pumpkin heads. Oh, well, there we go. First try.
Steer and that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Well, that was actually pretty easy. Now, of course, I had to, well, now stay on the path here to get the remaining gems. Which could probably be annoying too, yeah, if there's like gems on these paths. But luckily you can able to go through all the course, at least to get all the remaining gems here without needing to go through the supercharge with its jumps. Alright, now for this phase here. So pretty much memorize the background or just pretty much follow backwards of the level. It usually does this too with the mystery phase. It always seemed to be going through a, you know, backtracking path. And have I lost it? I swear to God I shouldn't. And it's not like it restarts or anything, so... Oh yeah, when the whirlwind activated, you can actually go up here. I am really confused. I know it's like somewhere on the ground or somewhere. Where is it? Oh my God, it's right there. Yeah, it doesn't help that the tall grass and the color of the face blend so well with each other. Like, if you blink it, you'll miss it. Okay, where is it? How do I lose it again? Oh my god, that's the second time in a row I'm starting to lose it. Or is that the spawn? Oh my god. Holy. And we're still missing a few gems. Oh well, at least gonna have Sparks able to help me where they are. Oh, I see the green gem. Oh, I see a few. Yeah, like that right there. That's one thing that I'm still wasn't sure how to find where all the gems are or which one I'm missing because, well, they just hide in the grass pretty well. Okay, we're still missing a few. Alright, somewhere around here. Like, look at that! Like, if you just watch like this, like, if you're just going fast, like you're going fast, you'll miss it! And, okay, how many gems I'm missing? I'm missing 14. Oh, God. And somehow I missed the face over there. Holy crap, I don't think I ever missed this many gems in this level. Thank God. Oh, thank God I can actually exit the level now. Holy. God, I was like a bloodhound. Just, well, Sparks was like...
Hey, hey!
God, Sparks was like a bloodhound, just sniffing on the freaking grass to find the remaining gems. And I thought Moth was the only, well, a few insects attracted to the light. Well, I guess any insect would in the middle of the night anyways. But moths are definitely the one that attracts most to the light. Alright, here we go. The last, well, not really the last, level of the game, but pretty much the last normal level in Spyro 2. Metropolis. So, yep, just like Robotic Farms is another level with robots. This time, in setting in more in a far future. So yeah, now we have farm animals with sci-fi technology.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
And of course they have a robotic voice. Now of course, now I can't go outside here because, well, you have a force barrier.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it will start working again if you just give it a good whack, though.
Yeah, in the original, they have a much more deeper robotic voice. But yeah, in order to get these working, we had to use our head bash. Whoa, wait. Oh, did the rocket hit the cow? Damn, I didn't think that would actually be a thing. I know it didn't do that in the original, but in the remake? That's actually kind of cool. I thought I would do it. Oh, I guess you learn something new even though you're playing this game for like multiple years. You still learn something new. Alright, here we go. We got the first challenge.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. And here we thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out.
That does not look like an armory in any other capacity.
The ox is very tough. I would advise using the bombs against it, and it will probably take several bombs at that.
Wait, you want me to use bombs on an animal that's literally sitting in the armory? I mean, would be more problem if I destroy your armory? Well, okay. Well, I hope it's durable. So yeah, we have ice physics with bombs. Really annoying. Yeah. I think this is a lot more tougher in the remake. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you have to actually flame. I find it a little bit more tougher in the... God damn it. I find it to be a lot more tougher in the remake than in the original. Just because how... I think it takes 5 hits. And one more. There we go.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly.
And here's our orb. Now, of course, I did cheat my way beating the ox a couple times, where I just lay stand close in front of it and just take the damage from the bomb. And he takes damage as well, and I come back here to, well, free up some butterflies for sparks and head back up, because when you return, it will stay the same health, so it will never grow back. Oh yeah. We're flying on the outside of the map. Ooh, God, I almost hit close by that bottle with the dynamite. Ow. Couldn't even see because the... the first time ever two power-ups being combined into one. Oh, I guess it didn't. Oh well, best to get all these gems first. So what happened was, in the original, you can actually jump through the power-up stand, and without had to talk to the inventor droid. But of course, that was only with the saucers come existing, which sadly there's no saucer here, so now I'm just flying alone. Let's talk to the droid.
Ah, Spyro. I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
Well, of course, I mean, it has value.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
So, yeah. Now, we had to do 2 of these, so the first one, of course, is pretty straightforward. The gears 3 of them. I'll just collect the gems first.
Excellent work! You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. Take this orb device as proof of your skill. I knew it! Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
So now we have a second wave, and now we have to deal with, well, now 5 more of them. And I think these ones now actually shoots back. So just be careful, but they never really change much of their pattern, so... Okay, literally, I just got a triple kill with that. Damn!
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Okay, seriously, was that like 15 seconds that I just literally annihilate all of them? Jesus Christ. Well, at least with that, we got the final orb, and that's a total of 64 orbs. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, in the original, if you have the Super Flame power-up, you can actually shoot the elevators. But here in the remake, you can't, so I'm going to have to go up here to flame this one. And still missing some gems. Wait. Wait, I'm still missing up there? Oh, it could either be the level it's like here, or... I have a feeling it's, No, there's no way it could be up here. It might be at the end of the level. But just check it out to make sure. Yeah, it might be the end of the level because there's no way. Oh yeah. I was wondering, wait, how do I get back up there? But no, it's down. Alright, I think the gems are like right on top of the structures, so I just have to... He's either up here or somewhere... Yeah, right here. that should be the last remaining gems. There we go. That's it. Oof. Yeah, maybe next time call a family relative or a friend to, well, kind of drove you to your workplace. Alright, we got everything here. Now, of course, I'm gonna end right here, which is definitely a perfect time. So thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, as we finally go for our final part in Spyro 2, and finally dealing with Ripto, and finally take that nice rewarding vacation at Dragon Shores. Until then, farewell, and have a wonderful... Ooh, good suit tight, Spyro. Yeah, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone.